Really?
Most hats don't look right on me.
That is the.
Oh, Nick.
That was like the backwoods intern right there. Most hats don't look right on me. Like, do you want to know what Beyonce and Jay-Z got him? Bottle of wine, bottle of Chianti. They dipped it in gold. So it's a gold now. It's a gold-covered bottle.
Okay.
And instead of a cork, it had a diamond in it.
Shut
That's
up.
what they're saying that Jay-Z and Beyonce got for Kanye and Kim.
Was it
And
Franzia?
it was sitting on it was a box. They dipped the box into the gold, and then they put a diamond in it.
Connie and Curtis on Channel 95.7.
I mean, I would love a gold-dipped box of Franzia.
Here, how would you get the wine out, though? That's the problem.
Who cares?
Because the whole thing then is dipped, and then you can't come out.
Well, you don't dip the spout.
You don't dip the spout. Okay.
Just the box.
So you do you hold it by the
And maybe
spout
you put the
then.
diamond on top of the spout.
Oh, I like what you're thinking.
Thanks.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Too bad I didn't know about that gift when you got married a year ago. I could have helped you out. But no, I missed it.
Oh, it's okay, Curtis.
If I had a time machine, I'd go back.
You go back?
Yep, and you would find it right there on the beach. What is this? It's a gold-dipped box of Franzia. You would know who it was
Classy,
from.
I would think in my head.
It would just be on the beach.
Classy.
And I would set it there right before you walked out so no one else found it. And then I would back in my time machine and hope that you did find it. And we'd be talking about it right now, and you'd say, I got one of those for my wedding. I found one on the beach.
Awesome.
I didn't. Was that you? And I would say yes. And then you wouldn't believe me. And then I would pop back in from the future, and there'd be me standing in the corner and
be
me
very
here.
strange.
And I would say one of me would be like, "Will you tell her?" And then yeah, I got you that.
One of you?
And then gone. Then just wanted me back. Time machines.
It's almost been a year that I've been married.
Oh
Yeah.
my!
Ah!
How embarrassing, huh?
Embarrassing.
Why
is it embarrassing?
I don't know why I said that. No, it's not. You're fine. I got a bit of a wake-up call yesterday. One of my Facebook friends posted, hey, classmates, 20 years ago today, we got our diplomas. Do you remember it? And I was like, wow, that's a long time. 20 years ago yesterday, June 1st.
I graduated on June 1st also.
Look at you.
Yeah.
Now the kids go to school so much later. But I think there were a bunch of graduation parties around my house, so I think the kids are out. Maybe the seniors are done and everybody else keeps going.
Well, I know there were a lot of graduations because I remember thinking, you're graduating on a Thursday night?
Oh.
Saw that on the news like last Thursday night.
Yeah, I think we were a Saturday morning.
We were a Saturday morning.
Look at us. And it was June
Yay.
1st. Maybe it was the same June 1st.
I don't think so.
It wasn't. It was not. It was not.
I'm going to go with no.
But it's okay.
Did you have a good weekend?
Oh, so good. And you?
Yes.
Oh, my goodness. Soccer games galore. Woo!
Yeah, I saw on our Facebook page you guys were having a very deep conversation about what? Tractors?
About that bulldozer that got stolen here. No one knows how you can just walk up and steal a bulldozer.
It seems that everybody knew. You just act like you own it.
Well, those people were kind of harsh in my gig because they all live in a different state and they didn't know the story. So they're all just like blah, 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 blah. No one from around here was posting at all about this thing. They walked up in the middle of the day, Connie, and stole a bulldozer from a construction site.
Yeah,
that's
strange.
hardcore. And when the police say, hey, so if your neighbor has a new bulldozer this morning, please call Silent Observer. No, you're not going to call Silent Observer. You're going to go ride on the neighbor's new
You're
bulldozer.
going to go high-five your neighbor?
So I need to ask you, does your neighbor have a new bulldozer?
My neighbor does not have a new bulldozer.
Okay, nor did mine.
No.
Amanda, you were away for the weekend, but when you returned, was there a new bulldozer sitting in the parking lot?
There was not.
Okay, so our friends did not do it.
No. Well, they didn't take it to their homes anyway.
That was the
They could have
funniest,
taken it someplace else.
funniest news story I've seen in so long. And then I didn't even bring it up. So I'm sitting and I overhear a couple other parents talking about the stolen bulldozer.
Yeah.
So then I interject. I'm like, how do you even steal a bulldozer? And they're like, I know. How do you do it? How do you walk up and take it? No idea.
How was the soccer game?
So good. 6-0.
6-0.
Yeah. Our team got in trouble because we have one really good girl, and
Okay.
she doesn't understand that when it's 4-0, you can just kind of dribble around and pass. You don't
Right.
need to constantly shoot it.
Right.
So she shot 2 more goals in, and the other coach was mad.
Did the other coach say something?
Oh yeah, like we could all hear him sniping at our coach.
Really?
Like, why is she still shooting? So then our coach is like, okay, don't shoot anymore, just pass.
Aww.
But she gets so excited, da 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 da,
Right.
goal, woo, da 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 da, goal. She had 6 goals.
Really?
Seriously,
She had all 6 goals?
she's a monster.
Wow.
So then it's like, we'll take her out. He's like, well, okay. So he put her on defense, and then she almost went all the way down and scored again on defense. He was yelling at her, no, pass.
So that's bad form, huh?
Well, it seems, right?
What is the cutoff? You can
well,
shoot 3 goals, 4 goals.
It depends on how angry the coach is.
Okay.
How rough of a night he had before. I think. Because who knows? It is funny though, because one of the little kids sitting with us announced the score after the 6-1, and we as parents were like, "Oh, you don't need to like rub it in." Oh, no one was rubbing it in, but that was
Right.
the instinct. Like, oh, we're rubbing it in.
Do you guys all sit together?
Yes.
Both teams, parents,
Yes.
families, whatever?
Not intermingled. We're not
But on the same
commingled.
side.
On the same side.
Okay.
Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, what do you do? How do you stop a little kid
Well, and
from
how
scoring
old
a goal?
is she?
She's 7.
7.
8?
Wow, she's that good?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
There's always one person who is head and shoulders above
awesome.
everyone else on the team.
That's awesome.
And
Good
this
for
little
her.
girl, do-do-do-do-do, goal, do-do-do-do-do, goal. So that was troublesome. But yeah, and then we were talking about the bulldozer. I mean, we had a full day.
Now, was this the tournament that was in Cadillac?
This is not a tournament. This is just a game.
Was this in Cadillac?
No.
No.
No, it was not.
When are you going to Cadillac?
I didn't go to Cadillac.
Oh.
Haley and Katie went to Cadillac.
Okay.
By themselves. 'Cause we had a game at the same time.
I've been hearing about Cadillac for like a month.
Well, we had,
Gotta
we
go
had-
to Cadillac. Gotta go to Cadillac. And then you don't go to Cadillac.
Well, we had a game at the same time.
Okay.
So I went to Charlotte's game. Katie went to Haley's game, and then we went to Elizabeth's game later in the day.
I don't think you go to enough soccer games.
No, you're right. I need more
You
games.
that's what you need.
I need
more soccer games.
If you have a soccer game that you want me to go to, and I can squeeze it
Shoot
in,
us an email.
email at ConnieandCurtis.com. Put it up on our Facebook page. It's Connie and Curtis. You can tweet at us at Connie and Curtis. Snapchat, just a picture of you at the game, and I'll find you. You know, and
Just drive around willy-nilly.
Yeah, enable the location on your Snapchat, and I will come and I will find you.
Do you like soccer that much? Like, do you really like
Man,
it?
How can you not? Right when you're at 3 games a day every day, so good.
Sounds super fun.
We
Curtis.
got a Thursday night game this week. It's like it's like NFL action. We're pumped.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah. Can't wait.
I did not go to one soccer game this weekend.
You should come to the game on Thursday night.
Oh, I'm busy.
Oh,
It's too bad.
that is too bad because you would have a blast. Wow.
Maybe Amanda could go.
Amanda.
I'm also very busy.
oh,
Sorry.
yeah, that's too bad.
All right. Well, you know what? Next time.
Yeah, next time. Just let us know.
We have 3 games on Saturday.
I'm busy again.
Okay.
Amanda?
I am always busy on Saturdays.
Oh, well, I'm sorry, guys.
Every time.
Well, you're gonna miss out.
Yeah, that's super sad.
Season's almost over too. Like it's crunch time. If you want to get to a game, you got to get to a game now. So sorry.
If you could send me a schedule.
I'll do it. Done.
Just shoot me. I mean, you only sit 5 feet away from me all
Right,
day long.
well, I
But if
can't
you could
tell you the
email
schedule.
no,
I will email you the
You
schedule.
need to email me the schedule.
Okay. Do you want me to color code like which girl, or does it matter? You'll just
No,
show up
it
at a
doesn't
game.
matter.
Okay.
I like them all. All 3.
I'll just give you the times and locations.
Okay.
And you just show up at one.
I'll just show up to one of the ones in Cadillac.
Yeah.
Did you play
well, no,
Petoskey?
We're done. We're done in Cadillac. No Petoskey. I wish.
I wish,
get
too.
Get up to Petoskey.
I would go there.
It's beautiful.
I don't know that I would show up at the soccer
Yeah,
game,
you'd
but
be
I would
at
be
the
there.
beach.
I know.
You'd be having a beer
I know.
somewhere.
I absolutely would.
We'd be watching soccer. Where's Connie? And we'd hear your laugh off in the distance on some patio.
And I'd be like 12 miles away.
Yeah, you're right there. Whatever. You're probably, probably up on Mackinac Island with my uncle. Oh, well, I was going to go to Petoskey, but then your Uncle Ed invited me up, and it's only another hour. So I figured,
Don't tempt me.
What the heck?
I love your Uncle Ed.
I know you do. You're an Uncle Stealer is what you are. That's why I don't want you at these games. I don't want you to steal my kids from me.
Oh, Curtis.
That's fine.
There's enough love to go around.
No, this says the person who is stealing all the people's loved ones. The person
You can't steal somebody's loved ones.
You've done it. You've done
No.
it 2 times.
He can love me and you.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, he
doesn't
can.
text me. Doesn't write to me.
Oh.
Doesn't send me handwritten letters.
He doesn't send me handwritten
Doesn't
letters
send me
either.
a card on my birthday.
He doesn't send me one either.
But he should. He's my uncle. Seriously, right?
I'll let him know when I talk to him later on.
Yes. Hey, if you mind shooting him a card on his birthday.
Come December.
Or at least Christmas.
Could you send him something?
Just some sort
to
of.
get him to stop crying?
Please. He's a cry baby.
Amanda, will you remind me to do that?
I will remind you to do
you.
that.
Well, you guys are both Facebook friends with him. Why don't you just message him? Seriously. And tell
And
me
we
what's
do.
up.
I'll
Yeah.
just tell him this weekend when I see him.
Oh, now you're seeing him this weekend.
Just
You're
kidding.
supposed to be at my games. I invited him too, and he said he was too busy.
Yeah, we
You
got a
guys-
lot going
You
on.
guys are together.
We got a lot going on.
Horrible.
All right, so we're supposed to get some thunderstorms later on today. 79 is the high. In fact, I don't see an 80 in the forecast, but I don't believe that for a minute.
It has to be warmer than 79. It was 77 when I got downtown today.
ZZM is saying 79. It's 75 downtown right now.
It's cooling off.
But yeah, it's so cold outside right now.
Freezing.
But yeah, for the next 7 days, all 70s.
Ugh. Thanks.
Don't thank me.
Thanks, Obama.
What?
Is this an Obama
What?
thing?
No.
Oh, who were thinking that?
Mother Nature.
Yeah.
Thanks, Mother Nature.
There you go.
Wanna be
Imagine Dragons on the new Channel 95.7. 6:31 Monday morning, 79 and some thunderstorms on the way today. It's 75 right now. Walked outside this morning. I was like, what is
Yeah.
happening?
It's hot. Woo! Love it, though. Love
And
it.
then tomorrow, 74 is the high. Wednesday, 70.
It was funny because it had to be 90 at least yesterday at the swimming pool.
Mm-hmm.
And with the wind and the water being 80, there were little kids with their teeth chattering. It was
Funny.
so funny.
How warm do you think the water is?
80.
The
Water's 80,
Okay.
and they were we were there with some friends, and one of the little kids got in, immediately got out, wrapped himself in a towel, and did not leave the chair
that was the
again.
end of that?
Did not want to swim at all. Just that wind would pick up,
Mm-hmm.
and it was so cold, like whoo.
So cold.
Yeah, it had to be 90. It was.
Yeah, I think my thermometer said 89.
I got to 93 at my house.
Oh.
It was hot.
Was.
And then we got to go to another soccer game. I mean, that's good fun.
Yesterday?
Oh, yeah, when you leave the pool to go to a soccer game in the heat. But at least there was a breeze yesterday.
That's
Like
good.
Saturday was the hottest day because there was no breeze at all. But yeah, kids were chattering.
I was in a pool yesterday that was 74 degrees.
Wow.
Refreshing. It
That-
actually was refreshing.
That's 24
Four.
degrees colder than you are cold.
0.6.
Than you are.
Yes.
That's freezing. Like you think about like doing the polar plunge or these cold water challenges.
Yeah, not quite so.
You get
not,
into
it's not like
74
that.
and you're like, woo! 74, that'll take your breath away.
Were you in any water this weekend, Amanda?
I was not in any water this weekend, which made me kind of sad because that would have been nice.
You traveled a lot, though, right? You
I-
went to your friend's engagement party?
Yes.
Oh, how was it? Because we were nervous for you that A, Mike was going to propose at it and totally just steal everyone's thunder, or B, it was going to be so just annoying listening to how happy they were.
It actually was neither one of those things.
Awesome.
So we got there, and there had been some people there. There were some people there that only stayed for about a half an hour after we got there. Like they had been there a while.
Okay.
So it was just us four, and then the girl who's getting engaged, her little cousin was there spending some time with them.
Okay.
So we went to dinner, and they talked about the wedding a little bit, but not too much. And then we went miniature golfing, which was fun.
That is
There really
fun.
was no wedding talk there, just a lot of...
Were you
Mini
dreading
golfing.
the wedding talk or something?
I wasn't really dreading it, but I just knew that the way that they are, or the way that she is anyway, I kind of felt like if I steered the conversation in that direction, that's all I would hear about for the amount of time that we were with them.
I mean,
that's it. That would be the only
Connie,
topic.
Haven't you had that friend who something amazing happens to, and then they want to like tell you about it?
That's fine. I didn't mind I
it's
did not
annoying.
mind hearing about it. It just didn't think that if we were over there for 4 or 5 hours, that's all that needed to be discussed.
No, you had other things.
Well,
But
it'd be nice to talk to them about other things.
Like what? Like what did you bring to the table to talk about?
nothing.
Oh, so just you just.
But I
wanted to
mean,
hear
it
about
was
that.
their engagement party, so it wouldn't be surprising if that was discussed a lot.
Right. Yeah, and that's fine. Just didn't need that to be the only thing that we discussed.
Seriously.
But they also got a new puppy, so they talked about that quite a
Okay.
bit, which was fine.
Is it cute?
It's very cute.
Don't you hate when somebody gets a new puppy and then they just talk about it all the time? Seriously. I mean, you have a dog. Why couldn't you talk about your puppy?
Because I didn't feel like it wasn't my place. It's not my party. Although we did have our dog there with us.
Oh, the dog went. Mm-hmm. That's fun. How did she do in the car?
She did well. She always does well.
Okay.
She's kind of used to that drive now.
So she gets to hang out. How did she do with the other puppy?
Good.
Fun.
She likes other dogs.
Pretty
and that
social.
their dog likes other dogs. Although their dog's a lot smaller than my dog is. But
How much does Emmy weigh?
Emmy's like 55 pounds.
Okay, she's good size.
And this puppy was probably like 20. It's an Australian Shepherd. It's like 2 months old.
Okay.
So, but they were playing really nice together.
Playing
So
well.
cute.
That
Yeah,
is
they were
super
super cute.
cool. All right, so they didn't just talk about the stupid engagement
No.
and the wedding.
No, they
You
talked
know?
a lot about, they talked about the rehearsal
Annoying.
dinner,
Oh,
which, I mean, it's over a year away.
I get it. We have to eat and figure out where to stand. Knock it off. Seriously, is there something else we could talk
In
about?
a year.
I don't even want to go
We're
to
like
that.
10 months before we need to discuss this.
Seriously. Gosh. Why'd you even invite us here
Now-
if all you're going to do is talk about
now-
this wedding?
Imagine you get engaged. Mm-hmm. Are you going to
That's
say
all we're
nothing
gonna
but
hear
talk
about.
about it?
No.
Not at all.
Not unless someone asks. I'm going to assume
At your
that they don't
engagement
care.
party?
Yeah.
You're not going to talk about it. Mm-hmm. But that's your engagement party. That's the whole point
right.
of it.
Right.
I guess for me, it's like I don't mind hearing it, but after I've heard it like a fourth time, which that has not happened yet, but after I've heard it like a fourth time, it's like, okay, we understand what happened. We get it.
How did he propose to her?
She
I don't know.
was working.
They
I
started
wasn't
to tell
paying
that story
attention.
and I left.
I don't know. I have no idea. Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. So she was working, got done with her shift. It was a Saturday night. And he
Okay.
called her and said, hey, I just taught the puppy a new trick. She was going to go rent movies, I guess.
Okay.
And he's like, no, you should come home first and I'll show you the trick and then we can go together to rent the movies.
Annoying because
So-
imagine that. And then Amanda's at Redbox like, no, I'm going now.
So she
Okay.
gets home, walks in the door, and there's like rose petals leading to where they put the puppy in like its kennel.
Okay. The
And-
dog ate the flowers.
There's a
Oh,
there's a
Mike.
sign. There's a sign on the kennel that says like, "Oh, meet daddy upstairs to like see my new trick. Bring me upstairs or whatever."
Okay.
So she goes upstairs to their bedroom and he's up there on one knee.
Nude?
He taped the whole thing. No, he was not nude.
Okay.
Thank God. Weird.
Would have liked it. He taped it.
Yeah, he filmed it.
Wow. Mm-hmm. So was he following her? How did he get the...
No. He didn't tape her walking up there, but he like
Okay.
filmed what she was going to be
He had a
seeing.
videographer there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Why are there people with cameras here? How come nobody cleaned up these flowers?
There's petals everywhere.
All I want to do is rent a movie. This is annoying. Where's the dog?
And then he said, "Will you marry me?"
Yes.
And
She
she
said,
said,
Yes.
Yes.
did you watch the video?
I did not. She did not offer, which I was surprised because in their basement they just got done building like a theater room.
Yeah, it
Okay.
should have been on.
But-
On repeat.
That would've
Should have
been-
been on repeat.
Like, okay, so they say we taped the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
Your response was supposed to be,
Oh, can
let's
I watch it?
Well,
Right. Not, oh,
she had
that's
made a
nice.
comment that she didn't even let her parents see it.
Oh.
So I just kind of assumed that, I wasn't allowed to see it. I don't know.
Maybe because they got a little
Maybe.
amorous.
I don't know.
And they didn't turn off the recorder?
Hey, sometimes you forget,
Wait, couldn't
right?
you just cut it early? Like just edit it?
You could.
You could.
Well, we'll never know because the one person who had the perfect opportunity to ask to see it didn't ask to see it. We have no idea. It's a mystery.
Oh.
Well, I'm glad that you got through that.
Glad that weekend's over, huh, Amanda?
Seriously.
No, I mean it wasn't bad.
How many other friends do you have who could potentially get engaged?
Maybe like 2.
Oh, it's
Like
gonna,
half my friends are engaged
it's,
right now.
It's gonna happen this summer. There's still time for you and Mike though. $25. I can get you in Lake Michigan.
I keep
on
suggesting it.
August 15th. Connie and I marrying you.
And
It's
what
the
does he
grand
say?
wedding.
What does he say when you suggest it?
No, because he wants everybody to be there, but they could be.
For just $15, you can bring a guest. You get the
true.
dinner, you get the dancing, you get the
True
cake,
story.
you get the food.
And just I don't know why he says no, but he just says no.
You can get all the details and buy your tickets right now at mychannel957.com.
I know, and I want to, but I can't get married to nobody.
No, you got to marry somebody.
Right.
Well, and if you just want to call and talk to Amanda and tell her all about your wedding plans.
Oh, she would,
I would love to hear about
them.
it because it'd be the first time I'm hearing it.
Or
and that's fine.
If you have an engagement video, like if you videotape the actual proposal, email them to us.
Yeah.
Email at ConnieandCurtis.com.
Absolutely.
You can put them on our Facebook page. Just search Connie and Curtis, like it, and then add your video. You can tweet it to us at Connie and Curtis.
She'll post hearts all over the place.
I will.
heart,
I'll be
heart,
very
heart.
happy
Her
for
day.
you.
Frown face, tear, scary monster. Exactly. Oh, is it raining? No, it's raining from my eyes.
Aww. Hate it when rain falls from my eyes.
Seriously, it's always raining.
worst.
Well,
from-
glad that weekend's done. Congratulations and welcome back to
I'm
life.
happy to be back.
And maybe, fingers crossed, one of your other two friends who's not engaged, maybe they break up this week.
no.
You know, a little balance.
That'll be great.
Get a little balance.
Yeah, that'll be great.
At least I still have a boyfriend, you could say, and then talk all about that.
Yeah, I would throw it in their face because
Yes.
that's what I do.
Yeah. At least I've got a
you
boyfriend.
just be happy you don't have to hear about happy couples anymore.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, at least he's not going to be proposing. Thank goodness.
Connie and